I was balling. Thank you for vibing with me. I thought I stepped in some dog crap, man. Just now I'm walking this trail and just like, man, I hope I ain't stopping that because you know these dogs be just pooping all over the dang on trail. So I'm taking this nature walk, as you can see. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. As soon as you come in the building, stay a while. We're not gonna be too long. I'm not gonna hold you up. I just wanted to get some of my quick thoughts about the Phillies. Let's go Phillies. They won again. I believe the overall record is 53-37. Half a game above the Mets. Zack Wheeler was fantastic against the Reds today. Phillies beat the Reds 3-1. And I believe Zack Wheeler, in my honest opinion, is the best pitcher in all of baseball. That's just my opinion. Um, I didn't do my research on all the other pitchers. I'm pretty sure there's some other good pitchers that have great records, great ERAs, a lot of strikeouts, et cetera, et cetera. But the guy that I watch on the team that I cheer for, I'm rocking with. I'm riding for him. So Zack Wheeler, just a simply amazing performance today against the Mets. A complete game, only allowed one run, and the only run was in the fifth inning. Solo home run by Hayes, and he had 12 big strikeouts. You don't normally see performances like that from pitchers. And when you talk about, I wish it was a perfect game. Like that one home run, the only hit of the game. Dang, if you could just take that away. I know you can't take it away, but I just wish it was history being made today because he had such a outstanding command of the strike zone. Dudes were swinging, and they could not hit this guy besides Hayes in that fifth inning. But, yeah, Zack Wheeler is really that guy. Zack Wheeler is, in my opinion, could it be the can he be the best? Will he be the best pitcher? By the end of the season, will he be the best pitcher in all of baseball? I'm really curious of how y'all feel about that question. I feel like, in my opinion, the Phillies, if we could just make one move, give me either. I wish we could make two moves, but if we could just make one move, just for the relief pitching, I feel like the Philadelphia Phillies could win it all. I feel like we're that good. When it comes to our offense, I think our offense comes and goes, but still, when our offense is on point, you can't name a better offense than the Phillies. I just wish it was more consistency. But our pitching's been the most consistent all year when it comes to the starting pitching. We have the best starting pitching in all of baseball, in my honest opinion. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap, hit that like button if you haven't already. I cover the Philadelphia Phillies, the Philadelphia 76ers, MLB playoffs, MLB playoffs, NBA big time breaking news. We also will be covering boxing as well. If you're into boxing, if you like good vibes, I will be going live for a lot of more Phillies games. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of hard to do Phillies games because of the time when they come on, because I have a family. But I will be live for a lot of Sixer games this upcoming season as well. And I'm gonna try my best to do as many games play by play as possible. But man, when I tell you that the Phillies have an honest chance of winning another World Series, I truly believe that. It's not me just saying that because I'm a fan of the team. Because I will be honest with you, I would tell you the truth. Like I would tell you, yo, the Phillies are just not good enough. The Phillies just don't have enough talent to contend for the World Series. They have enough talent, but we just need to make one move. I don't care if it's the center fielder. Honestly, I hope it's a closer, a relief pitcher, because I still am iffy about our relief pitching overall. Now, I know we're interested in a few relief pitchers. I probably will make a video talking about it. But I'm trying not to get my hopes up until the deal actually happens or something does happen before the trade deadline, which is coming up very, very shortly. So if we get a relief pitcher, I think we have a solid relief pitcher. He doesn't have to be the best of all time or all-star, but as long as he's pretty darn good, That's all we need, man, for us to be a true contender this year. And like I said, our starting pitching is the best in the game. Luzardo didn't have a good outing against the Reds, the series opener, but he's much better than that. Ranger is outstanding. Zack Wheeler is outstanding. Sanchez is outstanding. We have a lot of good pitchers on this team. We just got to make sure our relief pitching is consistent enough to get us through. 3-1 dub against the Reds. Bryson Stott had a home run in the eighth inning. Which listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Better late than never. You know what I mean? As long as we get those runs to win the game, that's all that matters to me. And then Kyle Schwarber had an RBI earlier in the game. But 3-1 dub. That's how good our pitching is, man. I said we're going to win 2 games in a row against the Reds after the series opener. When we lost with Luzardo, I said, yo, we got Ranger and Wheeler coming up. You're not beating us with those 2 pitchers. Those 2 pitchers got some of the nastiest stuff. And I'm going to keep it real with you. As a Phillies fan, I like Aaron Nola, but I got to keep Ranger. I'm paying Ranger. I don't know what his contract is looking like. I'm keeping Ranger as long as I possibly can. I'm not sure if anybody's leaving a comment. I haven't seen any comments. So if you can please say hi or something. I'm not sure if my comments are messed up today. But say hi. Don't be scared. Say hi. Tell me about the Phillies. Tell me about the Sixers, or tell me about whatever's on your mind. Let's talk about it, man. Don't be scared. Leave in the comments below. But yeah, man. The Phillies got something special though, man. I'm seeing it more and more in every game. And look, there's some good teams in our division. Well, really the Mets. The Braves are not that far behind us. But I'm not really worried about the Braves all like that. I'm more concerned about the Mets. The Mets are like right there. What's going on? Shout out to y'all for hitting this, saying hi. Appreciate y'all saying hi. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I sub. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for Wheeler and Stott sealed the deal today. Yes. Yes, Wheeler is just, in my opinion, he's my favorite pitcher on the team. He's my favorite pitcher on the team. Stott, listen. Bryson, I'm just so happy he was clutch in the 8th inning. We needed those runs. It was 1-1 going into that 8th inning. He hit that 2-run home run and got us over the top. We needed that. My only concern, look, I understand this was an outstanding win. We needed to win this game, right? The Reds are not a bad team. My biggest concern is when we get to the playoffs, because I'm thinking ahead. I know I can't think too far ahead because we have to get to the playoffs. There's still plenty of games left. We still got to play. The Mets are right behind us. But I want revenge on the Mets. If we play the Mets again in the playoffs, this cannot be a rerun. Meaning our relief pitching cannot do what they did last time we went against them. Our relief pitching has to be so much better. That's why it's critical before the trade deadline for the Phillies to make a move. If the Phillies don't make a move before the trade deadline, I'm a little nervous. I don't even care about what the record is. I know what we have on this team. I know the talent. I don't know everything about baseball. I know the basics, but I know we have the greatest. We have a very good starting pitching. We have some big hitters in this lineup. Sometimes they're consistent, sometimes they're not. I need Bryce Harper to get his act together. Like, Bryce Harper has to get his act together. Like, I need him to wake up. I know he just came off an injury. I forgot what the injury was. But we need Bryce Harper to get it together, man. I need Bryce Harper to be the old Bryce Harper for us to contend, for us to get these runs, man. He needs to be the only big bat that's consistent is Kyle Schwarber. Nick Castellanos does hit home runs here and there and all that. But I need another big bat, and it's supposed to be Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper is supposed to be the biggest bat in the lineup. And first of all, let's pay Kyle Schwarber whatever amount of money he wants as well. But I just need the relief pitcher, and I need another bat. I don't know. I don't know what I'm willing to give up to get it, but I'm trying to win a World Series. This Phillies franchise haven't won since 2008. It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time. We got to start. We got to win. It's not all about having a good record in the regular season. Yes, have a good enough record to get to the playoffs. Yes, I would want to be the #1 seed in our division. But at the same time, what did that do for us last season? We got knocked out in the first round against the Mets. And it's not me being negative, it's me being real. I want to win a World Series. I don't want to lose to a New York team again. Not the Yankees, not the Mets. I can't stand them. No disrespect. I can't stand them. The Mets beat us last season in the playoffs. We can't have it. And it wasn't because of our hitting. Yeah, it was part of our hitting. We wasn't consistent. But I think most of the reason why we lost last season was because of our relief pitching. And we still didn't really address our relief pitching. So we have to. Please leave in the comments below. Let me know what relief pitchers are you interested in before the trade deadline. And by the way, everybody that's in the building, shout out to each and every one of y'all. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And on this channel, we cover the Phillies, the Sixers. We do play-by-play. We cover the MLB playoffs, and we will be doing NBA playoffs, NBA big-time breaking news like the Luka trade, and we will be doing boxing. So if you're interested in good vibes, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It's definitely going down. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. But who is a relief pitcher that the Phillies could possibly make a move for, that you're willing to give up some young prospects for? I did some research a few weeks ago about it. I forgot some of the names, but I said to the people that was on the live, my YouTube family, I said, listen, I'm willing to give up our top prospect. I'm willing to give up whoever that is. Don't matter. Like, our third best prospect or fourth. Like, listen, especially if you're not going to give them the opportunity. If they can't help us out now, and they're nowhere close to helping us out now, and you're going to leave them in AAA and AA for countless years before you know it, they're in their mid-20s and all that, you might as well just trade those players and get someone that is already a reliable player that can help us win right now. Because what's the point of saving and keeping a player that you're not going to play, that's not going to be as good as the player that we're trying to get, when the whole point of it is to get a World Series. The whole point of drafting these players is to get them developed and them starting and doing something and winning on this team. If they're nowhere close to being on that level, I'm willing to trade whatever we have to do to go get somebody that can close out a dang on game when it comes to pitching. I'm willing to trade whatever we have to do to go get a center fielder that can hit the dang ball consistently. That's what I want. I just feel like we're so close, but we have to make a move. That's all. We're so close. There's no ifs, buts about it. The Phillies are close to being the best team in baseball. We've seen what Zack Wheeler can do. We've seen what Ranger can do. We've seen what our offense can do. At any moment, we can hit a 2-run home run. We can hit a 3-run home run. We can hit a grand slam. We can hit a solo home run. Any moment, our bats can do that. So we just have to cover up some of the other deficiencies on this team so we can possibly get to where we want to get to, and that's the World Series and actually win it. But that's all I really got to say, y'all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to just talk my talk and give a lot of respect to Zack Wheeler. I think Zack Wheeler is the best pitcher in baseball. And appreciate all y'all support. And thank you for vibing with me. God bless. Be safe. And I'm out. Peace.